Good morning and welcome to Rocket Travels. It is the morning. It's see if I can get out of this light. It's about 5:30 in the morning. So what am I doing up at 5:30 in the morning? Well, I'm in Hua Hin or Hua Hin, however you want to say it. And I'm going to reflect on my last few days, all the travelling. If you're not watching my channel before, I'm setting up home in Thailand. So it's a new dawn, it's a new day. In about 30 minutes, the sun's going to come up. We stop for one moment. Can you hear the birds? If you've ever been to Hua Hin, just where the junction, where the police station is, there's a flock of birds here in the evening and in the morning. Not sure what birds they are, but it's a dawn chorus. Yeah, I'm not sure what birds they are. I'm gonna have to investigate. They got like kind of white wings to them. I'll have to investigate. Anyway, the mission this morning is to reflect on my last few days and share my first impressions of settling into life in Hua Hin. What I've experienced over the last few days. So I'm going to head down to the beach, and hopefully, I'm not too sure because the weather, I've checked the weather, it's cloudy and rainy. It is the end of the rainy season here in Hua Hin, where you want to call it. We are going to wander down to the beach, see if we can get a sunrise. Like I said, weather forecast ain't good, it's rainy season, etc. But we're going to wander down, see if the sun comes up. I used to do this in the UK. I used to get up early doors. So I do a bit of photography, and I used to get up an hour before the sun come up, find my location, and go and see if I could get a nice picture of the sunrise. So we're going to go down to the beach in Hua Hin and see if we can get some kind of sunrise. And I'm going to reflect my first impressions of settling in to basically becoming an expat living in Hua Hin. So we're going to wander down the beach and have a little chat to you. Oh man, I'm struggling to start this vlog. Anyway, we're down the beach. There's a load of drunk Thais down here, man. They're alright actually, they're really friendly. But yeah, the lights on the beach are a bit bright for vlogging. Yeah, turn the lights away. Yeah, so just waiting for you can see the sky brightening up on the horizon. So first impressions, reflections of I've been here 5 days. So yeah, the trip here was horrendous. It's taken its toll on my leg. It's getting better now. I'm on anti-inflammatories. But it just seems like my legs, I was just sat down with my legs bent for hours and hours and days and days. So yeah, we got to Hua Hin. I've done a lot of planning on this trip. So I'd already been here back in February, done a little recce. So we basically sourced where we wanted to live. We saw some houses. There's a group of houses, they're newish builds, they're still building a few of them. As they sort of build them, they either sell them or rent them. So we were lucky enough to turn up the other day, and someone's moving out of one, so we're in. We paid the deposit, and we're in. We're just waiting for them to clean it up. So it's going to take a few days. So at the moment, we're held up in a guest house. So we'll be living in a village. We're not going to be living actually in Hua Hin. We are going to be living in a village called Tipawam. Village is cool, man. They got some little street food stalls. They got a 7-Eleven. They got little some ladies selling vegetables. And there's some Thai-style restaurants and eateries. Various ranges. There's nice sit-down ones to hole in the wall. You know, lady with a big pot of something boiling up. The food we've had there so far is amazing. Breakfast is costing me like for 2 people yesterday morning. We both had omelette and rice and 2 drinks. It's 110 baht. So budget wise, we do have a budget. Go into that in a minute. Yeah, budget's on course, man. So yeah, we've been eating out 3 times a day. Of course, at the moment we can't cook at home because we're in a guest house, so it's costing a little bit over and above budget, but still within my top end of my budget. There's lots of Thais around here being out all night, man. It's like coming up 5:45 now. Must be nudging 6 actually. Sunrise is about 6:10. But they all must think, look, crazy Falang vlogging on the beach. Yeah, shout, hello. Go look, watch sun come up. Sunrise. Okay. lady want to come with me? It's like 6 o'clock in the morning on the beach in Hua Hin, and some lady's going, I come with you, I come with you. I'm not going with her, man. No way. Anyway, so yeah, the cost of things is great. We're well within budget. Like I say, eating out 3 times a day, we're spending roughly 1,000 to 1,200 baht a day. That's for 2 people. That's drinks. I'm having a couple of beers. And yeah, eating out 3 times a day for 1,000, 1,200 baht a day. So that's within my budget. My weekly budget, once we settle in, is 10,000 baht a week. I have a safety net with that as well of about 6,000 baht in case we needed any extras, emergencies, etc. But yeah, I reckon we can yeah, forge a life over here in Thailand on 10,000 baht a week. That's 2 of us. Basically, that doesn't include rent. Rent and that is covered. I get some rental income in the UK, so all that will be covered by that. So we don't have to worry about bills, paying rent here, etc. Oh, the tide's either coming in or out. I've drifted down towards the sea. So yeah, budget on course with a safety net and all bills paid. So I'm pretty much buzzing to be here, man. Nothing's gone wrong. You know, sometimes you do these trips and things go wrong. You know, you come against brick walls, etc. Everything we've done and everything we've planned is either better or you know, as it should be. Like yesterday we went to Macro, which is the big supermarket, and we checked out cost of food, etc. Yeah, it's a little bit, some things are expensive, some things are cheap. So it's like 50-50, like compared to like the UK. Things like oil, cooking oil was expensive. My beers were reasonable. They weren't super cheap. To be quite honest, you can get beers in some of the little Thai cafe, restaurant, hole in the wall type things, the same price you can buy from Macro. They must buy theirs wholesale in some kind of cash and carry. But in Macro, it was like, you know, worked out about 50 baht a tin if you bought 12 of beer chang, that is classic. A classic for some reason is cheaper. But yeah, like they had their Western style food there. Like Heinz, a bottle of Heinz tomato sauce was like nearly £4 odd. Well, probably more than that actually. About £4.50 for a bottle of Heinz tomato sauce. Things like cheese was expensive. In Macro they have a lot of like deli type stuff, and that was expensive. Like you know, you cured meat and stuff. That was really expensive. But what was cheap, main things were cheap, was chicken and pork. Beef wasn't cheap. But your main Thai things like your Thai fish sauce, oyster sauce, your seasonings, your noodles, your big bags of rice was all very cheap and affordable. Yeah, the recce yesterday on the food was good. We also went to a couple of furniture shops, and we were like amazed. Like I had a budget of 3,000 English pounds to kit the house out, you know, with 2 beds, sofa, TV, fridge, freezer, washing machine, garden furniture, you know, wardrobes, cookers, microwaves, air fryers, toaster, kettle, cuddly toy. You ever watch that program? if you know what I'm on about, you're showing your age. Anyway, yeah, so I was pleasantly surprised. Basically, for about 1,600 English pound, 1,600, we can kit our house out. I think the most expensive item was a fridge. That was 12,000 baht. I can't off my head at the moment. Early morning. I think the thing is converting things into from Thai into UK pound all the time, and doing the YouTube. You got to remember, like, not everyone's from the UK, so I need to learn to live with the baht, so not keep reflecting back on other currencies. So like when something's 12,000 baht for a fridge, I need to get in the habit of saying it's 12,000 baht for a fridge. You know, you can work it out in whatever currency you're on. You just Google your conversion. Some of these YouTubers, they put up like loads and loads and loads of different currencies, but I mean, there's loads of countries, loads of different currencies, loads of languages. Yeah, I'm from the UK, so I convert everything naturally into the pounds. But I'm going to start just mentioning the baht, and that's it. We're working on Thai baht. If you're living here, you can't compare everything to the pound. You need to. We've got our budget, 10,000 baht a week, and we need to work with that and not compare it to the UK pound. So when we go shopping, if something's 100 baht, it's 100 baht. It's not £2.50. So we need to start living like the Thais. People-wise here, I mean, like the economy, yeah, that's all sorted, all good. People here are amazing, especially in the village. People are super friendly. The boss moved in. She was a little bit upset when we on the way here, because like around Bangkok, all she could see was concrete jungle, and like some of the roadworks and construction stuff and work in progress was horrendous. It was ugly, horrendous, and all you could see was like concrete and traffic and diversions, and it was for miles and hours. It was a bit off-putting. It scared her a little bit. So before we got here, we had a little pull over and a chat. But as soon as she was here, she like chilled and relaxed. Once she see the house, she was happy. And you know, there was all her food, and there seems to be. She's from Isan. And there seems to be a big Isan community here. There's even like talk of, there is an airport at Hua Hin. There's even talk of direct flights to Ubon Ratchathani from Hua Hin airport 2 or 3 times a week. So yeah, it's obviously got a connection with Isan. I've got to be careful here because I think the tide's coming in and I'm walking out into this like little peninsula. And I'm like checking behind me that the sea don't come in and cut me off, man, because I'll be swimming. You see behind me, at night time, these are all the piers, all the restaurants, all lit up at night, very popular with the tourists. We won't be eating there nightly or daily. It's out of our budget, and to be quite honest, you get the same food in the village that you do there, if not better, and obviously cheaper, and you got a more chilled vibe, you know. And you're getting to meet the Thai people, which is, you know, come here to integrate and not integrate with other foreigners, you know. I noticed yesterday, it's not a criticism, but we noticed yesterday on the drive into Hua Hin, there's a lot of expats just sat at the bars all day drinking. Fine, you know, that's cool. It's not for me. I do like a beer, but I don't want to be sitting at a bar all day. So I need to avoid that culture of, you know, being that Westerner, sat at the bar morning, noon and night, because I ain't got nothing else better to do. I've got plenty to do. I've got lots of travel plans. I've also got my YouTube channel, and yeah, lots of interest. There's 3 national parks in this area, and you know, I need to explore. I like my wildlife, I like my camping. The national park has campsites up the mountain and at lower level as well. I bought my camping kit over here. I should be shipping all my other equipment over here now we got an address. And yeah, settling in. So first impressions is good. With Hua Hin itself, like obviously we're living in the village. It's nice, it's quiet. Night time, there's hardly any noise. I'm sleeping fantastic, man. There's no, you know, where I live in Rushden, you know, 5:30 in the morning, you've got the 6 o'clock shift all driving to work in a rat run around the back of my house, or front of my house. And then at tea time, it's the same. And then like just gone 10 o'clock at night, all the shifts finishing. Big warehouse system around where we live, big distribution system. So there's lots of warehouses distributing, all the goods come off of Felixstowe, Harwich, and you know, they move them on into the inland, into the East Midlands, places like Wellingborough, Rushden, Kettering, Corby, as distribution hubs to for the rest of the country. So it's busy, so it's all shift workers. Here in the village, there's no warehouses, man. Let's have a wander down here. The sun, we know behind me, the sun's, that's coming up to sunrise. But yeah, it's very cloudy. But perseverance with the old sunrises. You know, sometimes I've been places in the world, especially Southeast Asia, and you see these picture postcard, Instagram pictures of sunrises. You think, oh, I'm going to have that. Take that perfect picture, and you get down there and it's cloudy and raining, and you don't see nothing. But I think that's what I want to do in retirement. If I find these locations, I want to spend time there. So not just go down one day or one night to get sunrise, sunset. You know, you can come down every morning, and eventually you'll get that picture. You know, that Instagram. If you're into Instagram, you know, you get that shot. However you want to do it, but you will get those shots if you spend time. I've got to be really careful with this tide. I can't work out whether it's coming in or out. We're going to wander up, I think. We're going to wander up, see if I can get some photos of the pier area behind me. Like I say, it's a shame the sun's not coming up. A few fishing boats about. And also, like with Thailand, which is different. In England, like on a weekend or something, you know, it's very quiet. I've been down Rushden town centre, and there's no one about early morning, you know. In the summer, 5-6 o'clock, and nobody. Maybe the odd person coming home from the pub, or what's that, walk of shame. I don't do that, do I? In Thailand, like I left a guest house at 5 this morning. There's people cooking. There's people. There's someone up here at the moment sweeping. They're out and about. They're taxi drivers waiting, motorbike taxi drivers waiting on the street. You know, for customers. Life. You know, people get up, get on. You know, it's a totally different lifestyle. It's raining now. That's why we ain't going to get a sunrise. Totally different lifestyle over here. People, you know, in England, no one cooks out on the street for sure, man. The council would be down there and stop it. Over here, people just cook, and a lot more freedom to work, and they do work. They're very. Oh, I've got some steps, man, and my legs crook. They're very resourceful people. Just come up to some temple area. Very resourceful people. Not too sure where I'm going, but some kind of temple, I think. Not too sure. Good morning, buddy cab. I said good morning, but they're just looking at me. They're thinking crazy flang up at silly o'clock in the morning with his selfie stick out. This look, I'm sure this look Chinese, this temple. But swing that round, you can see the piers. Make a nice picture with the boats down there, if you could get the sunrise right. But for sure, there is definitely no sunrise this morning. It is raining, it is cloudy. So what I'm going to do is carry on my yammer. I'm going to walk down into the area down by the seafront where the piers are. Have a little wander down there and see what's about. At some stage I'm going back to my guest house. We'll wake the boss up and we're going for breakfast. Do my outro there. Didn't vlog yesterday. It's really difficult to vlog in the shops. A lot of them have got restrictions. Like we got followed in Macro by security because they see my selfie stick. There's big notices on the door. I've been through this before with Macros. They don't like you in there filming. Not sure why, because it promotes their shop. You bang Macro out on YouTube, everyone wants to go shopping there because they can see what's in there. No, not interested, man. Security guards everywhere. Like, we were wandering around with pen and paper writing stuff down so we could work out the cost of living, and yeah, they were following us everywhere, especially one lady. It's quite funny, but we weren't doing nothing wrong, and we'll be back there to shop. We're not going to be put off by that. Macro basically has everything. You go in a supermarket in England, you know, you got a little bit of fruit, apples, bananas, your basics, and salad stuff. But here in Thailand, you got shelves and shelves of food, fresh food. Meat counters are like banging, man. They got live fish, you know, all sorts of fish, catfish, all sorts. You name it. And they also have all the tripe. You know, every part of the animal that you can think of is for sale in the supermarket. It's something you don't see in the UK. We tend to have clean cut stuff. So I can remember years ago in supermarkets in England, you'd get the skin on the chicken on when you had, like, morning sir, you'd have skin on chicken if you bought like chicken breast. You don't see that anymore. Over here, anything and everything, you know, if you can eat it, they'll sell it. Also, like we say, we went to the furniture shops. Super cool. I was really impressed with the quality of the furniture, etc. And so we've basically chose 2 shops to get our furniture from. We haven't decided on where to get the TV from. We might get out from Home Pro. That's like a homeware centre thing. Sells everything for the home. So we're going to probably go down there today. So today, because got time to kill, well, we're going to have breakfast after I've done this vlog, and after that the boss needs to register with the hospital. So she's a little bit worried about that. She's got all the documents and everything, so we're going down there. That'll put her mind at ease. She's happy at the moment. She'll be even happy if she can register down there. Then we are going to Home Pro to check out cost of a TV, and then we're going to the bank. What we're going to do with the bank, for me to open a bank account in Thailand is a ball, man. You know what I mean? Proof of address, you know, proof of everything. It's not really happening. So what we're going to do, and I'm sure there's lots of, should we go up here? I'm sure there's lots and lots of Western gentlemen that will tell me not to do what I'm doing. But I've been with the boss 21 years and we're a good partnership, man. So she's going to open a second bank account. It's going to be mine. So it's going to be in her name, but I'll have the cash point card. So yeah, that's how we're going to do it. I'll keep a minimal amount in there. So all you guys who think, oh, she'll take all your money, she's not going to take all my money. It's just convenience. So we're going to do that today. And we might buy, because I'm going to be travelling and stuff. She's a little bit worried about getting around. It's a good 10, maybe 15-minute walk from our house into the centre of the village. So she needs to access it for food, etc. So we're going to look for a bicycle. That'll be fun. Yeah, check out the piers, man. I have been here before. When I first come to Hua Hin many, many years ago, 10 years ago. I had my dinner here. A lonely table for one. It's quite a romantic setting if you wanted to bring your girlfriend. It's quite a romantic setting. But yeah, I was on my Todd. I sometimes do that. I like my own company. I like my friends. I like my own company. I'm a sort of bit of a mixed bag. I've been accused of being a loner before, but I don't think I'm a loner. I just like get out there. I'm not going to wait for anybody to get up and do something. I'll go and do it myself. So this is superb. I might bring the boss down here. Table for 2, please. maybe a candlelit dinner. I don't know about romantic dinner. If you follow this vlog, you know me and the boss. We're married, but we're all right. I mean, oh, this is beautiful. Oh, absolutely stunning, man. Check out the view, man. It's got very light now. So it's a shame I haven't come down and done this vlog and with a nice sunrise. So it gets sunrise in Hua Hin, you don't get sunset. But there's plenty of locations for the sunset in national parks, which obviously over time, more time I spend here, more time to find these places. Not sure how much we're going to explore this trip, because the main thing is taking care of the boss, make sure she's happy and settled in. But we do have plans to go down to the national park just down the coast and do a couple of day trips. So this is superb, absolutely superb. You know, what a life, you know, living in Thailand, cheap food, cheap accommodation. I'm so happy. I'm not happy at the moment. I ain't long woken up, man. It is, as you can see, as the vlog's progressed, it is very early doors. It must be about, I don't know, 20 past 6 now. It's a long vlog, long constant vlog. I haven't switched it off for 25 minutes. It's the new Rocket Travels, man. I was going to keep talking, man. So obviously, not much content today. I'm not integrating with many people. I've tried talking to a few people, but they're right, sort of look at you. The odd one says hello. And I did get that offer from that lady on the beach. I come with you. No, you're not coming with me. I'm not that kind of guy. Yeah. Go and find some another baldy geezer with a bum bag and some flip-flops. Oh, you got flip-flops on? I got my shoes. But yeah, so all in all joking aside, my first impressions are fantastic. I am buzzing to live here. Like travel wise, when I want to leave Hua Hin to go traveling, you're 2 hours 45 minutes on a reasonable day. On a bad day, maybe three hours plus from Don Muang, the main hub sort of thing for short haul flights for Air Asia, etc. So I can access Philippines, Indonesia, Malaysia, wherever really. You know, world's my oyster from there. So at some stage next year, not this year, for the foreseeable, we are stuck here. So we're going to spend all my time exploring this area. With my vlogs, I'm going to do coming up. I'm going to do living on 10,000 baht a week. I'm going to vlog, take out 10,000 baht out of the cash point on a Monday, and we are going to live. Let's go up here because there's some people around. Integrate, confidence. Yeah, I'm going to take out 10,000 baht from the cash point on a Monday, and that's going to be it for the week. So that'll be food, that'll be trips, everything. So if we need anything extra, we need extra money, tough. We are going to do a week on 10,000 baht. So I'm going to vlog every day, and we'll go through everything we spend each day. If we're not going to go over budget, because if we run out of money, we run out of money. If we go under budget, yeah, cool. Estate agents there, look. Let's see how much houses are. You see? You can get a bit posh. 8 million baht? No, I don't think so. 13 million? My budget would be about 3 million. Nah, they're all too expensive, man. 8 million? I think 2.2 million's about 50,000 in English. That'd be about our budget. But we're a long way off, you know, getting a house. We're going to rent for a couple of years. The rent on our property is 6,000 baht a month. That is super cool, man. And the house is good. We got privacy. There's a big wall outside the gates. It's gated, so we got not looking into any neighbours. We haven't got a view. We got a view of a wall. But for 6,000 baht, it's super cool, man. And it's a starting point for us. We'll see how we progress. Options are to progress to a better quality, or we can stay there. So whatever happens, we're here forever. So I'm here on my savings. I have enough savings and rental income to live in Thailand till my pension age, which is 8 years. So in 8 years time, my savings will be gone. So I'll be living on, I've got another house to sell later on in life. So I'll have that as a bit of a safety net. But basically, UK pension. Hence why we're trying to live on 10,000 baht a week. Because it'd be roughly like similar to the UK pension. UK pension forecast for my pension age would be about 12 to 14,000 baht a week. So, you know, obviously things go up, inflation. So we're starting off, UK pension at the moment is just over £200. So basically 10,000 baht. Yeah, you could go, no it's not, it's £210 and 2p. But yeah, we're talking approximately, man. So yeah, it's 10,000 baht it is, so UK state pension-ish. So we're going to see if we can survive on that. I do have my safety net and a bit extra for my travelling. Also, we would like to improve our quality of life. So hence I'm doing this YouTube thing. If anyone watches it, I don't know. I got nudging 300 subs at the moment. They go up a few each day. My vlogs have been ropey. Hence I'm now giving it more yammer, explaining more stuff. And hopefully, I said before, I don't want to be like a superstar bloody YouTuber, but it'd be nice, yeah, to get somewhere with it and possibly get a small income. It would help towards food, basically food and transportation. And if I can travel, you know, a mixture of that and my YouTube income and my savings, and it's going to be happy days. At the moment it's happy days, but it's got potential to be super happy days. So we'll see where we're going with it as time progresses, but I ain't going anywhere. I'm a full-time YouTuber now. Doesn't matter how many subs you have. You can have 300 subs, you can have 300,000 subs. If you're a YouTuber, you're a YouTuber. I ain't going nowhere. If I have 300 subs for the rest of my days, I have 300 subs. 300 subs is a lot of people, man. You know, and I'm getting like one of my vlogs got 6,000 views. Bottom end I get like 200, 250. That's a lot of people, man. And people do follow me. By the way, if anyone is watching this YouTube channel, Rocket Travels, please subscribe, it'll help me. But also I have a Facebook group, and it's an open group. Anybody can join it. Over time I'm going to start, I do a bit of photography. I'm going to be banging out photographs, a bit of photography, and my vlogs on there. All my vlogs will go on there. It's called Rocket Travels. Really easy to find. You just go to your Facebook and search Rocket Travels, and it comes up. There ain't anybody else. I'm the only person in the world that's Rocket Travels. All the people cooking are looking at me here. Hello. Are they waving? See, everybody now setting up their stalls. It's just gone 6 o'clock. Everyone's starting to cook, man. So like, if you want breakfast, early doors in Thailand, it's all here for you. Everyone's cooking up rice, shrimp. Yeah, it's all good. Morning, sir. I know someone, another vlogger does that. He says hello, good morning, people, and people just look at him. Some are friendly, some are not. It don't bother me now. It's all part of building up your confidence. Morning. 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 Morning, miss. Nice mango. Who's talking to him, man? They've already been crazy flang out at 6:30 in the morning. Yeah, so where are we? Well, I'm walking back to my motor. We're going to wake the boss up. We're going for early breakfast. Going to make the most of today, I think. Now I'm up. Yesterday we didn't leave the guest house till about 10. It's high time, innit? Yeah, when you want, do what you want. So nice just not to be working. And I've mentioned in my previous vlogs, I work so hard, man. I don't know. Well, people do work as hard as me, but Jesus, man. 70 hours a week I used to do, man. Double shift. I used to go work at 10 o'clock at night and then finish at 6 in the morning. Then I used to go clean windows till 2 o'clock in the afternoon, then go to bed, and that was my life. Eat sandwich for breakfast, sandwich for lunch, sandwich for dinner, with a packet of crisps and a bar of chocolate. And now I'm having proper food. All this food's like, you know, rice, chicken, sauces, flavours, spices. It's proper food, man. You don't get this in the UK. You know, Greggs, McDonald's. You know, once if you want a nice cooked meal in the morning, you've got like English breakfast at Wetherspoons maybe. It's just greasy rubbish. You know, sausage, bacon. It seems the UK has descended into bacon and sausage sandwiches and sausage rolls. Everywhere you go, it's sausage rolls. And they're not cheap. Morning, sir.
Yeah.
How you doing? Good morning to you. Someone said good morning to me. I don't know what this place is. What's that in there? I don't know. It is, but it doesn't say it's in Thai. That's a shame. Yeah, no idea what that is. Anyway, so yeah, life here is good. I am loving it. Tonight, we're going to a big food court. They got a huge food court here, super cheap. And they've got a big stage there as well with live music every night. It is low season, so it's not going to be too busy. I have noticed it's not as busy as when I was here last time in February, but it's all good. We're both super happy. Just got to do this hospital thing today, and that's the icing on the cake. And then getting this house, I'm going to cover everything. Moving in, I'm going to do full cost of living. I'm going to do my daily spend, weekly spend. Really looking forward to doing the 10,000 baht a week challenge. We'll do that. We'll fly through that, man. That'll be eating out all the time, maybe the odd meal at home. I think there's going to be nights, we noticed over the last couple of days, Monday, Tuesday, there's not a lot happening. So Monday, Tuesday, we'll probably stay in, cook some, you know, do some home cooking, outside, al fresco, chill, listen to some music, a couple of tinnies in the fridge, you know, relax. Something I've never done is proper relax. And normally when I'm traveling, I'm up every day, moving on or up to something. This is a whole new experience in my life, just to get up and not go and do hard graft. Just get up and vlog, go back, chill, relax, go have a lay down, little power nap, little snooze. It's all super cool, man. Oh, this poor lass here, we give her 20 baht. So, some lady here, she's on the street in a blanket and stuff. We give her 20 baht. So such a little bit out of luck, man. Here you go, babe. Take care. Okay, you take care. Ah, poor lass, man. She looks about 30 years of age. I'm not going to film her. Don't do that. I'm not doing this to like. Just happened to pass some lass. She's obviously homeless. She looks like she's got some mental health issues. She's talking to herself. Just give her 20 baht. It'll pay for something, some rice, some egg and rice or something. There's not a lot you can do about the homeless people and the people. Mental health over here is, the way they treat them is terrible. Just end up on the streets. There's cases in some Asian countries where people have got severe, I know it happens in Bali, where people have severe mental health issues. To stop the people going out, they chain them to like trees and stuff. I've seen it, man. It's atrocious. You know, it's like you got mental health, treat them like a dog. I think they need educating. It's easy to condemn, but they don't know any better. They're not being educated, and the governments need to do something. Something I don't know a terrible lot about. I've just seen things. You see it in Bangkok. You know, a lot of homeless people obviously got mental health issues, and there's no help for them. They just end up on the street, stinking and dirty. You know, it's not good. They're human beings. This is another reason I'm taking care of the boss. If I wasn't in the boss's life, she could be like that. I can't do that. I have a responsibility. It's good to have some responsibility in life. I don't have any family. This is my little family. So I'm just going back down to motor. Someone's going home in an ambulance. We used to sing that on the football terraces. I used to do the football terraces years ago. Here we go, here we go, here we go. Do you remember that one? That was 80s, that was. And we used to sing, you're going home in a ambulance. Yeah, all sorts of things used to get sung on the terraces, man. You're gonna get your nut, you know. I was from Oxford originally, and I used to go up the Manor, Oxford United. I'm going off subject now. Yeah, brilliant terraces up there, man. We used to get Millwall up there. Who's the other lot? Pompey, IO Pompey. Yeah, our London Road it was. The main stand, terracing with the lads. Always getting stormed by other fans. Local rival Swindon. Love you, man. Anyway, I'm going to finish this vlog. It's just my little first impressions, reflections of moving into Hua Hin. It is all super good. So watch my channel. This might be a bit, oh, nothing. I'm not doing like 5 best attractions, street food. It's like my little reflection on where I'm going, what I'm doing, and it's going up on YouTube. So watch it, man. Get to know me, get to know what I do. Don't judge me on my silly talk, because sometimes I say things I don't mean, and I exaggerate things as well. Everything's a million. If there's 2 people in the street, I'll say there's millions of people here. So, but some people been accused of all sorts of things for exaggerating, because people don't know me, man. It's like my sense of humour. It's a little bit dry. So I say things sometimes I think it's funny, because you might see sometimes, you might see myself laughing, and people don't know what I'm laughing at. I just have a strange sense of humour. Anyway, the main thing is, cheeks are rosy, I'm happy, and I want everyone else to be happy. I had a lovely comment from a new subscriber yesterday. I did post a vlog on Rushden. I just wanted to do that, you know, where I'm from, because obviously moving on. So I made a little vlog on where I'm from. A lovely comment from a lady. Lovely words. Great big script of words. Really nice words, man. That's what I want. Positive stuff. She didn't judge me. She said I was fun. You know, interesting. Yeah, I like to think that I'm a little bit of fun. You know what I mean? I don't take life too seriously. I'm all about positivity. I don't do negativity. I live life like you got a piece of paper, and you put negatives and positives either side of the line. Draw a line down the middle. Now, when you get a negative, when I started putting my life back together, which I'll go into at some stage in the future, my negative column was all negatives. The thing to do is just take one. So say it's money. Work out money first. Job, second. House, third. And so on. Take one thing. You can't. Sometimes when you've got problems in life and difficulties, social problems, whatever your problems or grief in life is, you know, pick one thing. Do one thing at a time. I've got a very good friend of mine. Everyone give up on him. Bit of a drinker. Not sure if he's watching this, so I'm not going to mention your name. Everyone, see you later, mate. You're done. You're a waster. He gave up drinking. Drinking was his problem. He gave up drinking. And you want to see him now. His head's right screwed on, man. He's a really nice guy. I've got to know him as a real person, not a drunk. And he took that one thing, and that one thing will change his life. You take one thing at a time. I don't have any negatives. At least I don't think so. The only negative I've got is my bloody knee. It's swelled up. I've got some anti-inflammatories now, and they're starting to work. So anyway, I'm going to end this vlog at breakfast with the boss. We're going to go to the same place we did yesterday. So anyway, we'll see you at breakfast to do my outro. Good morning. Wakey, wakey. Okay, it's now about 9 o'clock, coming up to 9 o'clock. I've been back to my guest house. I've just had a power nap, so I'm all just went to sleep. So yeah, we just went for breakfast. It was ropey, man. Hey, what do you look, a snake?
No, nothing. Tell something dark on it.
Oh. You don't want to know. The boss has just seen. I said, you see a snake skin? Some tail welcome something. Oh, I don't know what she's on about, mate. Anyway, I've got to do a really quick outro because this is a long vlog. Breakfast was ropey, so hence I'm doing the outro on the way back to the guest house. And then we're busy today doing stuff. So from Rocket Travels, it's been a beautiful morning, even if it was raining and there was no view. Over and out. That's it. That's all, folks.